for me to be here in the first instance, and also to introduce the players who had a legendary attachment with a legendary club. Even though it's gone out of the ken of recent generations, it still exists in your mind and, as I'll say later, mine. So I'm delighted to introduce firstly the last captain of the Lanark Football Club, the High Highs, Alan Mackay. Next, Evan Williams. After Evan, Tony Connell.
Tony Connell played with the Lanark, who folded in 1967, and this is a get-together fundraiser for the people who are trying to get Third Lanark back into playing senior football again. We've been trying now for 1 or 2 years, maybe 3 or 4, but with more nights like this, I'm quite sure they'll get back to at least playing junior football and ultimately maybe senior football.
The man at the centre of defence, Finlay McGilvray. Mixed age, Hugh McLaughlin. In the middle, John McCormick. Willie Cunningham. Three Busby. One and only Mike Jackson. After the debonair Mike Jackson comes George Fife. After George, Peter Dallas. And still go after goal, Matt Gray.
Matt Gray, Third Lanark A.C. I'm here tonight to meet a few old friends, appreciate what Pat and all the rest of the lads that are keeping Third's name alive, and I hope that it'll go on and get stronger.
After him, Ian Hilly. A player alone admired for his tenacity and his skill, Paddy Buckley. Following him, Alistair Miller. Joe Davis. I rate him at a very highest level, Dave Hilly. After that, Owen Koska. Jimmy Roll. Ian McAnally. There we are, an assembly of the people who regales us with entertaining football associated with a famous name. Welcome them all together. Thank you on behalf of the players here this evening for allowing us to be part of your company. 1967 away from 2012, it's 45 years ago, and it all seems a bit crazy. The boys worked enormously hard behind the scenes to put any of this together, and it's greatly appreciated. Just enjoy your evening, and thank you very much for allowing us to part of your company this evening. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in our midst is a man of great stature, and we see his very pleasant face every weekend. Oh, how knowledgeable he is about this sport. Nobody knows it any better than the one and only Arthur Montfort. And I say to yourselves, I admire the fact that you're resilient enough
not just to keep our memory going, but keeping the idea of a brilliant memory, wonderful football and great supporters still alive right here in Glasgow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, my name's Matthew Curry. I'm one of those running the Third Lanark Supporters Club, which has obviously just been recently set up in the last few months to build up slowly the support and fan base of Third Lanark, which there's still a lot of since the team folded in the 60s. Help promote the club, also raise funds for the football team and for our main aim to get back to our spiritual home of Cathkin Park.
My name's Roger Mitchell, I'm 63 years of age and I lived right opposite Cathkin Park. And from the age of about 5, I used to go and watch them training every day. I went to all the matches sitting on the wall.
My name's Ross Samaroff and I'm one of the committee members that got involved in starting off Third Lanark.
Who's going to start at 25 quid? £25. Signed Third Lanark ball at the back, 25, I'm looking for 35, 35 I've got down here, looking for 55, 55 I've got, I'm looking for 65, 65 I've got at the back, I'm looking for 75, £75 once, £75 twice, sold to the gentleman at the front for £75, thank you.
Say that I'm very impressed with the turnout tonight from the ex-players. There's more players here tonight than clubs had in their squad in 1967. Bert Bell for his group, Still Seeing Red. Bob Laird for Lanark Athletic Club. And Thomas Taw, a Londoner, who wrote for Lanark Champions of Scotland. A big thank you must go to them. And also a big thank you to Pat McGeady and his team of helpers and their efforts to raise funds for the 3 teams that now play under the name of Third Lanark Amateur Football Club.
My name's Dave Hilly, ex-Third Lanark player. Tonight is a reunion of some of the players that played for the club over the years, and also a fundraising event for the new amateur team called Third Lanark Amateur Football Club, which hopefully will be playing at Cathkin Park in the future.
It's wonderful to be asked here tonight, and I'm not going to mention all the lads that are sitting here because they all know, and I know them, and they're all great lads, and it's lovely to see them. The difference between football players and directors is football players remain friends forever because they're decent people. I'm sorry I can't say that with the rest of them. Thanks very much.
After Mick Jackson's speech, I've changed my story. I always remember signing for Lanark. The only reason I signed for Lanark, I signed for a few clubs at the time. I mean, juniors, the real movement was Bobby Evans says, you're in the first team anyway. Thanks for inviting us along to enjoy it. I've always looked forward to this from my lab. I went down to watch them in Dumbarton a couple of weeks ago. I met Pat McGeady. They played one of the top amateur teams in Scotland, St Pat's from Dumbarton, and they beat them. And that day, Thirds played very good football to play them off the park. It was a nice surprise. That was like was at We've had a marvellous evening. I can't begin to tell you the stories that flowed back and forth amongst the players. I think Mike and Dave have said there's a great camaraderie and esprit de corps exists amongst players. Third Lanark has just got a special place in all of our hearts. We all went on to play for other clubs, and I can't really truthfully explain it to you that this kind of emotion that one feels towards the Lanark Football Club. So all I would really like to say in conclusion is an enormous thank you to everybody for what has been, from our point of view, an exceptional evening. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Just before we go, I think we should put our hands together once again for Pat and his Bob.
My name is Pat McGeady. I'm the treasurer of Third Lanark Supporters Club Limited. Tonight was all about raise the profile for Lanark Football Club. We had 18 ex-Third Lanark players come as far as field as Newcastle, Musselburgh. They came all the way here, through here, to meet their teammates. 45 years today. Drew Busby scored the last goal against Dumbarton in a 5-1 defeat at Boghead. But yet, 45 years on, we can still fill a hall like this. Third Lanark, a new era, a new team. I've had a great night, and thanks very much.